me, what it came down to was being with a group of men that are going to develop me, develop leadership qualities, provide me an opportunity for future growth.
One of my friends brought me up there, and I really just liked the space. It was really open and accepting.
I've always kind of kept a close circle of African friends, so this was a way to build friendships.
My faith, really, to answer it in simple, straightforward, is basically my Muslim faith.
It was just a space where I felt really welcome and really open.
At the U, I felt kind of left out. I didn't know we're the multicultural people where, the population here is majority Caucasian. So once I found out there was multicultural Greeks on campus, that's what drew me to it. And then also volunteering, community service, stuff like that.
Their group is very family-like, and it's kind of like having another family away from home.
One of my really good friends from high school is actually a board member on La Raza, so he invited me to come check it out, and yeah, I really liked it, so I kept on coming back.
I like the mission of the group. It's basically to promote African unity, and I'm really proud of my African heritage, and I thought that this would be the best way for me to exemplify that by being on board and providing my services.
We're really goofy. We're really silly. We laugh a lot, and that's kind of how it was with my peer group in high school.
I would say they're similar in terms of likability and relatability.
We can adapt to each other well. We get along. Communication is very easy. It's key. Everyone understands you have fun, and events that happen, it's like a little small gathering in the backyard.
The people here at La Raza are a lot more community-oriented, at the grindstone here. In high school, kind of hung out more with the slackers, but it's really different here now.
A lot of people in there are open-minded and accepting. I feel like I can really be myself around them because everybody's really just labelless. There's no expectation to be who you are, and I feel like that's super important in my life.
I'm from Eritrea, which is located in East Africa, and I associated with a lot of East Africans, and coming to ASA has allowed me to interact with people from different parts of Africa.
One lesson I've learned is that without realizing it, the people that you hang out with, people that you're always surrounded by, do impact your actions a lot. So that's probably my biggest lesson that I've come to realize.
I built super lasting friendships there. It's more than just a student group. We help each other out, whether it's homework, life, whatever comes up.
It has taught me the importance of giving back to your community, primarily the African community, especially that we're in diaspora, and we at the end of the day, you need to realize where you came from.
I feel I developed myself more, just personally, mentally, I've developed myself more. I learned how to, help others, help the community. I learned not how to be tough, but, because I'm from Chicago, so I came here and I didn't have a lot of friends, so I got that friendship with it, and then I was able just, I guess, learn more about the Minneapolis community and stuff through that group.
Never be afraid to speak your mind. Your opinions always count, and just always try new things. Never be afraid.
I've learned a lot of leadership skills, a lot of how to work with people, how to plan events, how to do all that.
Definitely acceptance, tolerance, being able to be true to myself, and knowing how I identify and who I really want to be.
My capacity to give and to do. I feel like I'm very capable of doing a lot of things. I'm very capable of giving services. It's a hallmark of who we are and what we do. To give back is to receive entirely. So it's definitely one thing I've really learned.
It's always good to learn how to work with people, so that's one thing that's going to help a lot. I'm kind of an introvert, so this has kind of forced me to come out of my shell and learn how to work in the real world.
Basically, the ability to communicate in front of everybody, public speaking, as well as basically bringing a group together, basically building connections. So that's a lot of things that I'll be taking with me.
A lot of my applications now that I've been applying for, they're oh, well, what kind of leadership do you have? What kind of volunteer work do you have? And obviously, my sorority served a lot as a leadership, like, you know, hosting events, planning stuff out. Like, I just grew a lot as a person.
Well, I'm more comfortable with like getting out there and meeting people as a result of all these La Raza, meeting all these people through La Raza, and yeah, that'll stick with me for forever. My name is Thomas Arnson.
Aaron Grabowski.
Saron Solomon.
Lydia Abraham.
Mecca Okafor II.
Brianna Wilson.
I'm to Haley's.
Kimberly Wynn.
Amber Cecilia.
African Student Association.
Alpha Phi Fraternity Incorporated.
Queer Student Cultural Center.
Sigma Lambda Gamma sorority.
Philippine Student Association.
Muslim Student Association.
African Student Association.
Voices Nation.
All right.